transmission.
What's that mean? It was beeping? Fuck.
I just got the message that my husband is too high and he's being brought home.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. How did your husband get too high, do I dare ask? I mean, I think...
Well, I know that they were going someplace because he wanted to get me a THC vape.
And wherever they went, they got him too high?
Yeah, I guess.
Does he see through you, see your true colors? I know you're back there. Where are you? Ah! God, I know you're back there. Oh, I feel it.
What's back
I
there?
got my hand on it.
He's talking about booze.
It's a bottle of Jameson. Well, I should probably get a glass. I don't want to look like a fucking hillbilly drinking out of a bottle.
So I guess I'm a hillbilly? Well, if the bottle's mine and only mine, then I'm just gonna drink out of it.
Some of us have more class than that, please and thank you. It's chilled and everything. Please tell me that this actually has a cork in it. Nope. This is quality, you can tell. It doesn't have a cork. Kind of got a vanilla-y smell.
Vanilla.
Irish whiskey, Jameson. Caskmates, Stout Edition. What? Holy shit, it's red. Why is it red? I mean, I get it's
Oh,
yeah,
it's
orangey,
more
but like,
orange here.
Whiskey, this is usually browner than this.
Hello and welcome to yet another edition to the super happy fun Jabbertron Tea Party Podcast with Kiki and Cupcake. Pour yourself a lovely cuppa and enjoy.
This is really smooth.
Mm.
I mean, this is coming from a guy who drinks whiskey pretty regularly. Which I know sounds really weird for a guy not like me, but I really like whiskey. I don't really like beer, I really like whiskey. Oh, that's really good. Damn, that's smooth. I bought it today after snowstorm today. Sorry, I should explain. 50-hour work week plus snowstorm this weekend. I figured it was time for a glass of whiskey. I stopped at the Walmart liquor store because that was what was on the way home. And the poor kid, I went to grab the bottle, and you can tell what rough part of town we live in because they have those little things on top that, like, if you steal it, you have to basically cut the top of the bottle off to get at the cork. And I went to grab it, and I figured, it's got one of those protecting things. So I just, like, ripped the top of my hand around that, and then the bottom of my fingers, like my ring finger and my pinky around the actual bottle, and then the other 3 fingers wrapped around the thing. I started to lift it, and it slid through my hands back onto the shelf, and I'm like, whoa, that was close. I looked at the guy. The guy was nervous that I was gonna steal or something. And I was like, I didn't mean for that to happen. I thought that was gonna be attached. He's like, well, yeah, sometimes they're a little loose. I'm like, no, I like picked the thing, like picked the protecting thing off the top and handed it to him. He's like, ooh, that one's broken, I guess. Like, I swear to God, I didn't know it was gonna do that. He's like, he goes, no, they never actually secured it. Like, they put it on the thing, but they didn't like turn the key to lock it, so it's just open. Like, oh, cool. Well, I'm sorry. I want to buy the bottle. I just didn't realize the top was gonna come off. He's like, no, you're cool. So $20 later, bottle of whiskey. Here we be.
Well, woohoo.
What are we gonna talk about? I don't even know.
I don't know either.
My life is pain and suffering, so I don't really have much to say.
Well, I haven't slept.
Yeah, me either.
Buddies.
I have like 4 things in cardboard boxes behind me on the sofa. Like things I bought that came in that I haven't had time to open.
Dude, I bought a sewing machine.
Ooh, a sewing machine. Fancy.
It's tiny and adorable.
Is it for fixing your husband's pants?
Yes.
Like every time I talk to you, you're like sewing up his pants. That's why I was like.
It's also to make him a cloak.
Oh, that's good.
For LARP.
Well, cloaks are useful outside of LARP too. Like people really need to be more open-minded. Ooh, Fanta. It's fancy.
How is Fanta fancy?
We don't have it over here.
Oh.
Maybe we do. I don't see it very often. I don't know. I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. Like I drink whatever this stuff is. Clear American for Walmart. Like that's what I drink.
Well, that stuff's pretty good too. I like Clear American too.
Yeah, we buy like the cases of like grape. My mom likes grape, and I like the wild cherry. I'm not huge on the black. The wild's good.
Whenever I end up over at Greaves' place, that's probably what I end up drinking. Well, she works for Walmart, so.
Oh yeah. Sam's Choice Cola and Clear American.
Yeah. No, I finished Laid Back Camp.
Oh yeah, it looked like it was gonna be really good.
Yeah. No, you should totally get it.
Yeah, is it good?
Yeah, it's adorable. It's cute girls doing cute things, done very well. Good animation. I obviously it's not dubbed yet, so I can't attest to that.
I'm sure the dub will be great whenever whoever gets it.
But good characters.
I have been watching Sister Princess. My buddy brought a volume over years ago, and I made a point that I was going to buy it because it just seemed so god-awful horrible that I figured it had to get better. It doesn't. It's pretty much incestuous. I mean, not really. The dude isn't trying to bang his sisters, but he's got 13 sisters. The tagline for it was 13 girls on a mysterious island, what's a guy to do? And they're all ages, too. Like, they range all the way from, like, kindergarten up to high school.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture.
I'm somewhere in volume 3. Oh, and I watched, Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. That was really good. Like, I actually really enjoyed that. That's really weird.
Yeah, that's on my list. I haven't gotten to it yet.
It's very like, don't watch it if you're sleepy because you'll fall asleep because the dude's like, the main character, Tanaka, is like super laid back because he's always sleepy. Like, they say he's listless, but like he's sleepy. Like he likes to like nap wherever he can. And his buddy's a big dude. He just picks him up and carries him with him if he falls asleep. Like they're in the same classes together, and so like if Tanaka falls asleep, his buddy will just pick him up under his arm and carry him to the next class. We're here, please carry him inside.
Oh, I have to send somebody my address. I have to find them in my thingy. Go ahead and keep talking.
But yeah, it's really interesting. And there's the class rep is like in love with the main character. Not in love, but she has a crush on him. And it seems like there's some mutual attraction there. There's a whole bunch of wacky, crazy characters in the class. They're all fun. There's a little short, energetic Yankee girl that like calls him her master. Like, not in that sense, in the sense that she wants to learn to be like him. Because if I say the master thing, everybody goes to the whole, ooh, she's his love slave. It's like, oh god, no.
I hope that was the right person I sent that to.
Hopefully. And if not, I guess we'll find out.
I'm like, that's his last name, right?
And with my last breath, I curse Zoidberg. Wait, was that 500 milliliter? That was so cheap. No, that's 750.
I started watching an anime called Slow Start.
I've heard talk of that.
It's
I don't know anything about it, but I've heard about it.
It's not bad, but it's not really good.
Okay.
It's cute girls being cute again. It's got a little bit of a dramatic dichotomy in the background of the main character, because she's a little neurotic of the fact that she got held back.
Ooh.
That's why it's called Slow Start.
Slow Start. Yeah, I was like, that's why they call it Slow Start, because she got held back a year.
And she hasn't told anyone about it. They all think that she's their age and whatnot. And she's very timid and shy in the first place, so. I recommend it, but at the same time, it's just kind of, I'm watching it anyway.
Yeah, right.
But it's not it's not making fireworks. It's no Lucky Star.
Lucky Star. Why do I own that on Blu-ray? It's not any better on Blu-ray than it was on DVD. Lucky Star is the thing I turn on when I have people over and nobody cares to watch anything, but we want to have something on. Because it's like Seinfeld. It's like, or Seinfeld or whatever. Seinfeld. Never say his name right, but it's a show about nothing. They talk about random shit. So Crunchyroll sent me a message stating that my copy of Interviews with Monster Girls is on its way. So I'll probably watch that whenever it shows up.
I just finished that as well.
Is it good?
Yes, it's very good.
Okay, I bought it because it was super cheap on Crunchyroll 4 months ago, and they just said, and it's already paid for. I already paid that bill, so I'm just basically waiting for it to show up.
Yes.
It's somewhere between here and Los Angeles.
I believe you will like it.
That's good. I know either soon or next month, the one about the Dragon Maid is coming out, which I really should order. I never did get to ordering it. I want to see it because it looks really good. And I don't actually remember what's in the boxes on my couch. I might go grab those. Because I got some things in and I don't even remember what they are. I think one might be, is it wrong to expect cute goddesses in the dungeon's hot spring? It's the spin-off OVA from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls?
I was gonna say, it sounds like it.
I really liked that show a lot, and that the character wasn't a womanizer, so I bought the OVA. Oh, I should probably grab my... I'll need a knife to get it open. Har, har, har.
Boxes!
I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. It's
boxes.
The only time I think about this stuff is when I'm talking to you. Otherwise, these boxes just sit. Like, I honestly don't even know what's in these. I don't remember anymore what came.
To show how tiny the sewing machine is, it's like...
Wow! It is a compact sewing machine.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Ow. Stop attacking
If these are
me,
dumb, you have my apologies, because I honestly, don't remember what I ordered. So a lot of this stuff I ordered months ago, and then, they ship it to me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that stuff. Huh? Japan, travel among friends. Okay.
Probably just an ad.
Oh, Jesus.
That's big.
It's Chihaya Furu, Season 2.
Oh.
I don't even remember ordering this, but this is the premium edition. It fits into the box. I think we talked about this 2 weeks ago or whatever when we had the last podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I own that apparently. That's cool. Well, that's a thing. Filling. Filling. That's really good whiskey. Damn. Oh. Oh? Apparently I own IQ Season 2. It's the one about boys playing volleyball.
You on the first season?
Yeah.
I've got a friend who fucking loves that.
Well, that's good. Maybe it'll be worth watching. This is one of those things I think I ordered it in August when they did the solicitations. I just forgot about it. So, yeah. That's a thing. There we go. That'll work. So what's... seeing these things, I'm going, oh yeah, I remember ordering that. I got one little box and one more medium box. Dab, you write stuff in your amazing packing. Okay, what are you? Oh! Oh! I ordered that? Holy shit!
Oh, hey!
It's My Hero Academia. All Might himself. Season 2. Big giant mother. Wow. That sucker is humongous. That is a big box. Funimation digital copy included in digital HD. That's cool. I wonder if... Wait, what's that say? Part 1, so I wonder if Part 2 is going to fit inside. Let the all-out quirk battles begin. The sports festival begins now. Cool. Get up there. There we go. Ah! Bang my head. Ow, ow, ow. And then this, I think, is the Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls with the Dungeon OVA. This is small and light. Yep. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Is it a familiar myth? Is it wrong to expect a hot spring in a dungeon? take a dip in these mysterious hot springs, and everyone's going to find it. Everyone's going to end up in hot water. Comes with the original soundtrack. Funny. So, yeah. That's cool. I'll probably watch that at some point in the near future.
More anime for Cupcake.
Mm-hmm. Need to pre-order. They announced Gundam 00's collection. I've been meaning to order that. Probably do that sometime soon. That was some sort of crash bang boom.
My phone slipped from its position. It's fine.
Oh, no. What does it say? Interesting. Memory Tech acquires Pony Canyon Enterprise Video Production Authoring Company. Looking at the anime news to see if I missed anything interesting. Sega's gonna release the Genesis Mini. That's funny.
Oh, such exciting news.
Yeah, I'm like reading the ANN news feed and it's all stuff. I'm just like, oh, okay. Wait, what? Extra Pans. 2 of their members are dead? I didn't even know that. Is it weird that as I grow older, like, the news that used to interest me on anime just becomes less and less pertinent?
No, it's not really that weird.
Okay, good. Makes me feel better. Well, look at this going, don't care, don't care. What? Don't care, don't care. What is that even about? Don't care, don't care. Like, I love the idea. I enjoy Japanese anime, but like, or anime in general. But like, a lot of the stuff that like the news places talk about, I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But yeah, I meant to watch more stuff. I've been sleeping a lot because I'm working a lot.
That's okay.
Getting older is bullshit. I want to sit and watch anime all day long, but instead all I do is sleep.
I mean, ignoring the fact that I haven't slept yet for non-bed reasons, I love my new bed.
Well, that's good. I love that your bed is working out. I know you guys needed a new mattress badly.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, you, the need to sleep is real. As I've been telling you, I have this weird issue of like being exhausted but not tired. So sleep is really hard to come by, but I am tired. Too much work and not enough laying around in my butt. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. Life is strange. I'm weirded out by. I don't know why I decided to watch Sister Princess next after watching Tanakun, but like it's obviously an anime from like the early 2000s, and it really shows because the CG is really bad and the show is really shallow. But it's also like it's so bad it's good.
Oh, it's that kind of bad?
Like I'm enjoying it is a strong word. Like I'm not enjoying it in the like the literal sense, but it's fun to see how far anime has come. Like I'm trying to enjoy it for the things that it is good at, not the things that it's god awful at. Like its story is terrible. It's obviously pandering to a subset of people that are into really bad dating sim games. Like the 13 Sisters is obviously a holdover from a dating sim that it had to have come from. And most of the sisters, like their gimmick is really dumb. Like there's a sister who's a detective, there's a sister who's good with machines, there's one that's like got a dog, she's good with animals. I don't know. There's a couple others. There's like the one that's like in kindergarten, and the whole deal is she's just like a little girl, which is done really like in a really like actually like it's your little sister, like not a weird like some of the older ones that are like closer to the main character's age are much more romantically involved, like in a really weird, subverted, incestuous way, like not like openly like wanting to beg him, but like the way they talk about shit, it's very clear that they're motioning. Like, would you miss me, brother, if we weren't together? It's like, what the fuck? I have no words for that. Lex is over here. I'll get him later. But there's one that's very clearly like wants to jump his bones, and I'm just like, that's not weird at all. It's never really discussed how they're his sisters, just that they all claim to be his sister. I don't remember what that anime was that I was watching where like the two girls were claiming that they were the guy's sister, and then it turned out that neither of them were. But like that was more overt than this thing is. This thing's just like, yeah, I have sisters. Okay. And for some reason, I have 13 sisters I never knew about. I'm pretty sure you would know if your mother gave birth 24 times.
Like, maybe one sibling, like a half sibling you didn't know about or something, but...
Yeah, right? Like I don't take it too seriously, because, I mean, it's obviously based off of dating sim. It's the only thing I can figure because of the way it's written.
Yeah.
But I'm committed to seeing my way through it. I'm just like, this is a very weird show. And I'm hoping that now that I'm finally getting a new assistant manager again on Monday, that I'll finally have some time to sit down and try to watch some more of it.
Hopefully.
God willing. Sorry, one of my friends sent me the Running in the 90s automaton cover. This is those little things that look like a musical note that, like, from Japan that you can squeeze to make notes, like musical notes. Yeah, so he sent me the because we were both like initial D. He sent me the Running in the 90s version. Just like, oh my god, I can see the Pacer Torino with the goofy, tofu delivery stuff on the side of it, going down some little mountain highway in Japan.
One sec, I have been delivered a hi husband.
Oh boy. Godspeed.
Transmission interrupted.
Okay, can we call it early?
Sure, no problem.
Alright, see you later, bud.
See ya.
Transmission terminated.